Raceway. I think it's time. What you say? Punch and chicken, let's go racing on a Saturday night. They take it 3 wide out of 2. They go 3 wide into 3. Oh, Irwindale, it's going to be one of those nights. The U-Race LA Spec Racers coming at you. Punch it, chicken. Here we go. Anderson was digging. Andrew Porter was digging harder as they came into 3 and 4 that time by for the late models. Jacob and Lucas McNeil leading in the trucks, respectively. And Nico Monjanel in the 44. In that can't miss me 44. Good battle for you guys watching on low-budget TV. That is the battle for second in the late models coming out of 4. That is Shea Barkley, Andrew Porter behind Shea Barkley. They're on the high side, and still Troy Anderson in the 98 in that yellow and black machine. The yellow and black attack coming on. But it looks like Nevin wants some of that too. That's Nevin Awatsuru, who's poking his nose in there in the 30 in your shot right there. Folks here at live at Irwindale Speedway watching the same thing coming out of turn number 2. It's allowing Tanner Huddleston to catch up though. Tanner comes in with a good head of steam into 3. That is the battle for second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. Nice and tight. Say we watched this one for a while as the front is not changed at all. But Barkley about ready to get overtaken by Anderson as they come out of 2. They go into 3. Anderson on the bottom. Shea Barkley on the high side. Anderson gets the better of that deal. Pushes Barkley up. Now Anderson's going to fall up there, or not fall up there, but chase the car up there. A little bit faster there along the crash wall. If you are new to racing, if you can get and run up against the crash wall, kind of keep it on the high side to keep a good head of steam. More speed, quicker way around is on the bottom. But the top came in quite well tonight here at Irwindale Speedway. And the U-Race LA Spec Racers putting on a nice show here after the restart. Now Barkley just couldn't hold back the force that was coming. Tanner Huddleston poking his nose in there. He wants a little bit of this party too. Third, fourth, fifth coming out of 4. Awatsuru has the better of Porter. Porter on the high side in the 43. Huddleston just kind of hanging back there, seeing what happens. 7 laps to go. Oh, and Barkley goes around in 4. Didn't see, I think Shea was, I think the 20 was all by itself when it went around. His car is off. That means it's about time. Look at the flag stand. Green comes out. Punch a chicken. Come on, let's finish it up. 3 laps to go. Monjanel wants some. was pushing hard on the back of Lucas McNeil there on that restart. McNeil was having none of it. Or was he running defense for Jacob in the 97? Wow, look how that first chunk just pulled away from the rest of the group. Powerful restart. There go Monjanelle stuck back there. Has to tuck in behind Huddleston. Monjanelle trying to find a little bit of racing room for his 44 truck. Meanwhile, Troy Anderson, he's feeling quite racy as he's getting to the back bumper of Jacob McNeil's truck. First 30 lapper done. Jacob McNeil, your winner in the trucks. Troy Anderson, your winner in the late model specs.
Yeah, job's not done. Got one more to get it, and I'm gonna go out and get it. Got to thank the Lord above. Got to thank Tommy for getting me through that. Mom, Dad, everyone here tonight, thank you so much. Nowhere else I'd rather be on a Saturday night, Tim.
Thank you, Tim. I just want to thank everyone in my crew for giving me a fast hot rod. I want to thank Jan for letting me do everything. You know, this is a blessing to do. The job's not done. We got one more to go.
Third mile comes alive. Here it comes at you. Watch the flag stand. I think its time looks good. Punch it, chicken. Larry Sampson in that 94 got hung to dry and is going the wrong direction. Meanwhile, good battle up front. Robbie Harriman started to make some moves there early on. I mean, this is one of the smoothest race surfaces you could ever imagine. But a good battle for third. Between Verduzco in the 1 and Robbie Harriman in the 11. All right, well, I think the flagman's looking at the scoring pylon, but your leader and your winner should be Garrett Cromside, who just passed there. You'll probably see the checker now. Okay, well then that's where the confusion is. So Vermillion gonna win this thing. Jay Verduzco's second. Gil Paris comes in with a third place win. Okay, so by tiebreaker, I have been told Jim Vermillion, your champ.
Ladies and gentlemen, fate works in amazing ways. Last Sunday night, this gentleman's truck, trailer, all of his tools, all of his equipment was stolen from the side of his house. It was found in a ditch in Hemet. He borrowed tools, he borrowed trailers, and he's here, and he's now your 2022 champion. Jim Vermillion, congratulations.
Thank you very much. It's been a lot of hard work and a lot of heartache, and just proud of all the crew and my new car we built. Everything went good today. Just proud of everybody, and thanks for Irwindale and all you fans coming out here to make this possible for us. And it's been 3 years now, twice second in the championship, and we can't be happier. FNC Financial Group helped us a lot this year to get here. Of course, CNS Trucking, that the guy that owns the car works for him, James Vest, and his wife Cynthia borrow to get tires for this thing so we can make it to this race. So thank you all very much. And thank you.
Well, thank you, Tim. That was a lot of fun starting at the rear of that field, believe it or not. I had a blast out there. I forget to thank a lot of people when I'm up here, but my family, all my fans, and my sponsors, thank you for coming. Everlast Roofing, 24/7, and LMS Motorsports, thank you.
No, for sure, man. I want to say thank you to Irwindale. Thank you, Tim, giving us a place to race. I did this race for my sister, Ruby. She currently had a heart attack about a month ago. She's doing good now, but I wish I could have the last race, but this is all for her, man.
Well, let me tell you, it takes a lot of racing. It takes a year to win a championship. You will forever be a champion at Irwindale Speedway. That is a great feat.
Yes, sir. I'm very grateful. I'm very blessed.
Anybody else you want to thank?
I want to thank LMS Performance, my spotter, Steven. I don't know where he's at, but thank you. Thank you, Dallas. Thank you, Mikey. Thank you, everybody that helped me be in this position that I am. Oh, wait, and my dad. Thank you, Dad.
Again, this one's slated for 35 laps. Pace car's gone. Punch it, chicken. Let's go Enduro racing. Ryder Gardner in that pink machine out front right now. But there's chaos behind Ryder, and it's coming. Gardner still leading this batch of misfits behind, and we got one faced the wrong way, but under power, two off the pace. We stay green. Now, Robbie Salcido is in second, trying to find a way around Ryder Gardner. Seven to Robert Rice coming quickly, two. They got jumbled up from about fifth on back to about eighth. Fifth to eighth was jumbled coming out of their turn number 4. Still up front, Ryder Gardner holding up Robbie Salcido and Robert Rice for the time being. Now Rotundo, his next competitor is going to be the 18. Boy, they are, it looks like the 605 freeway over there. It actually looked like the 210 coming in earlier today. And then all of a sudden it smooths out, much like the 210 did earlier. I said, why did we slow down? There was no darn good reason. That's because it's the 210. Yes, it's the Pythagorean theorem in effect again. Gardner, Salcido, Rotundo trying to keep Osmond and Woolcott behind him in the sport division. So Gardner leading Salcido into 16, and one on the outside. Now the sport guys start to come up. Ian Rotundo in that Ford leading the sports. Bobby Osmond in the 18 and then the 19, but we have caution on the speedway as we have two that have decided to face off there in turn, what is that, 7? Yeah, turn 7 over there, sure. 10 laps in the book. Whoa, 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 and up the back of the field there. All right, let's get it on. There's some brake checking going on at the very back of the field. No big deal, though. Ryder Gardner doesn't care. Gardner, Salcido, top two in the stock and the sports. Ian Rotundo and Bobby Osmond in third and fourth as they started. Two different divisions, same race. That white 18, the Osman cometh, and he's coming quick. Was watching him come up through the field. Bobby Osmond, no stranger to getting up front, for sure, in this division. In fact, I think the last time I was here, he won. Now Osmond trying to put the moves on Rotundo. Rotundo on the high side, Osmond on the bottom as they're coming out of, what is that? Oh, turn 11. Still Rotundo over Osmond in the sport division. And ahead of them, Robbie Salcido in the 16 trying to catch Ryder Gardner in that pink number 3. Bobby Osmond, nice move there. As they came through 3 and 4, Osmond moved in the right direction. Said check and mate. And Rotundo goes to second in the sport division. Now Osmond just moving on through the field. Doesn't care if there's stock or sport, Osmond's coming. And now he gives a little tap to Ryder Gardner, says, hello, I'm right here and I'm coming. Gardner says, yeah, cool, man, I'm not even really racing you. And now Bobby Osmond, right where he wants to be, in front of everybody, less to worry about. And says, if you got it, come on with it, Rotundo. Ian Rotundo been running around up there in the front group all race long in that 4 with the white hood in the sport division. That time by. So Bobby Osmond leading everybody, including the sport division. Top 3 sport guys have got by. That's Woolcott in the 19 and the 4 of Rotundo. Now Ryder Gardner, though. Gardner been leading the whole thing. Robbie Salcido, big winner in that deal. Now new leader in the stock division, Robbie Salcido. See the 6 in that mix. The 6 is in the sport division. That's Mike McIntyre. Yes, indeed. DiGregorio, had some issues, boy. The rest of the field said, yeah, issue this. They issued a pass. That brought out a caution. The green flag flies. And Bobby Osmond leads the field off one mo again. I believe we started on lap 22. Which, using the power of long division, would lead me to believe 13 left to go. Now, let's see, 58. Osmond, Rotundo. I guess that technically be turn 4 and then 5 coming up, or as I like to call it, turn 11. That's the one that really counts. Bobby Osmond rolling it into 2. Rotundo had a slow lap that last time by. When you figure out the answer, please send it to announcersmakingupstuffagain.com. I'll get it eventually. White flag is out. Osmond likes that part, I am sure. Woolcott goes by. And in your stock division, it is still Robbie Salcido likes to see that white flag come out. Salcido got a nice lead now. Barring anything major, the 22's done, but still, Bobby Osmond gonna take it in your sport division, and in the stock division, your race winner. Looks like it's going to be Robbie Salcido in the 16.
Yeah, I had a little hiccup the last race. We did 2 races. One of the races we had a little hiccup, and I'm trying to catch back up to the Master of Mayhem. I'm glad to get a win here tonight. I got to thank LKQ Pick Your Part, you fans, for coming out here. Even though it kind of tickled on us, the rain there for a little bit, but we're out here putting on a show for you guys. Hope you're enjoying. Thank you, Irwindale Speedway. Everybody here is great. And now, did I say thank you?
Thank you very much. It wasn't an easy run, you know. Ian, he's always on me, and definitely I want to take this night and thank all the people that support cancer, and any of you guys that might have cancer. My sister-in-law just passed, So you guys need to be aware of cancer. It's very, very important, and it's not only for women, it's men too.
Lights are out, ladies and gentlemen. You know what time it is. Here they come out of turn 4. Punch it, chicken. Let's go to laps that count. Top 5 puts some distance between themselves and the rest of the field. 6, 7, 8 up for grabs. And we got 2 locked up there in the entry of turn number 4. Not sure who it is. I'll get that info to you as soon as we see. Even for the good folks at Low Budget TV, they are just faced. That's the 76 of Ashley Weber. Oh, and Skylar Meisenbach. All right. Watch it for the green. Punch it, chicken. Here we go. INEX Legends. We are going to crown a track champ. I'm feeling good about that restart. Let's watch it. Lawless Allen said, move it to Chad Shug. Shug still on the high side in the 29. Tyler Hicks up into second. Two to go, that time by for Lawless Allen. Nathan Kella in second. Chad Shug in the 29 in third. And no longer sits back there. White flag is out that time by. Lawless Allen has been flawless. And he's going to pick up a main event win here tonight at Irwindale Speedway. Lawless Allen, Nathan Kella. I have the 29 of Chad Shug in third. Tyler Hicks and Chad Hadlick, your top 5. Nice performance for the INEX Legends. Would you agree, ladies and gentlemen? Indeed, indeed. So we still got 3 big races and fireworks to go, but meanwhile, Lawless Allen says, let's smoke them down Irwindale Speedway. Oh, now how about that for showing up to Victory Circle?
Wow, thanks for having me, man. It's been about a year since I've been here last, and I felt like we had a car to win it the last time, but got wrecked. So it's really nice to come out here with the goal of I'm just going to have fun and try to win and then do it.
Well, that's it. And I'm telling you, when you set a goal and you make it happen, it's pretty awesome. Well, you're up there racing on the Truck Series every week, battling, week in and week out. To come back here and seal a win, doesn't that just feel good?
It feels great. I mean, we've had pretty bad luck in the Truck Series recently, but coming back here gives you like the reminder that like there's a reason that I try to race in the Truck Series, because I can do it and I know I can do it.
Well, we know you can do it. You're a winner here. You're a champion here. Doesn't get any better than that, Lawless. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to the 2022 Legend car for the umpteen thousandth time, Chad Shug! Woo!
Man. What a year. Get to do it in front of these 2 little ones and my beautiful family, and get to race with my pops this time. We got his car together. Got to thank my Uncle Mike Cass helping us out with that. And it was really cool to be able to race with my dad on championship night. Not every kid gets to do that, but I got to live my dream tonight with the championship and racing with Pops, so that's pretty cool. I know Tim knows how that feels. But I got to thank everybody that helps me out. I got to thank, first off, Betsy, Jer Bear, and their whole family. They pay for all my racing. So thanks for believing in me, and thanks for helping me out, because if it wasn't for you guys, definitely wouldn't be doing what I do out here and be able to compete for championships like we do every year. Got to thank American Tire Depot, Norton Iron, Unique Ornamental Iron, 1909. I don't know if any of you are from Temecula. If you ever go Old Town Temecula, go check out 1909. Really cool restaurant. Got to thank Irwindale Speedway, Tim Huddleston, RSR, Ricky Schlick Racing, for helping me out as well. And can't forget the man upstairs, Lord Jesus Christ, for giving us all our talents out here to compete in front of you guys and do it safely. So got to thank him, and man, gotta love it. It was one of those races where I just needed to be smart. I knew I had to finish within 5 positions of Tyler Hicks in the 6th car, and I think I got him with like 5 to go, just to make it feel that much better. But other than that, man, that guy is a competitor, and have so much respect for that guy. He got me a couple years ago, but I was glad to be able to take it back from him. So shout out to him as well. But thank you to you fans, you guys coming out here and supporting us every week out here. You guys allow us to live our dream out here, so thank you guys.
Coming at you, turn number 4. Yes, indeed. Punch it, chicken. Let's go racing. Racy right off the bat. Monjanel in the trucks. Watch Lucas and Jacob McNeil come up. 2nd and 3rd behind Monjanel. Nevin Awatsuru in the late models. Got the 2 trucks between him and Huddleston. The 19 listed as Ryan Partridge. A guy not to be knocked out by any means, by any discussion at Irwindale Speedway of is this guy good or not? Oh, ye who has never paid attention to Irwindale. Partridge will put a clinic on night after night. We could get into why, but it's really not important. Partridge to the front and gets around almost too easily Nico Monjanel. Ryan Partridge going to lead your Spec Racers late models, and Nico Monjanel still leading the Spec trucks. It's good up top, though, for sure. Meanwhile, still, Tanner Huddleston trying to figure out a way through these trucks. But the McNeil brothers giving him a little bit of trouble getting clear. Jacob in the front, Lucas in the back. Now, finally, Tanner can clear the 78 of Lucas McNeil, but he picks it back up there as he's just taking a completely different line and now almost catches his brother. Nevin Awetsuru in the 30. Running a solid second. Only about 4 100ths off the pace last lap by. Oh, and one of the McNeil brothers is around. I think, is that, let's see, yep. That is the 78 of Lucas. So we got a 12-lap shootout. If you got it, now's the time to show it. Punch it, chicken. Partridge and Monjanel drag race down the front straightaway. Mixing it up in front of Tanner Huddleston, who went quite a few spots backwards there. We're getting a little comfortable on that bottom racing groove. Gonna be 10 laps to go this time by. Ryan Partridge stepping out in the Spec late models with a battle to watch. Monjanel trying to stay ahead of McNeil. Working in Monjanel's favor is Nevin Awetsuru, is between him and Jacob McNeil. And now as well, the 43 of Andrew Porter going to get up there in the mix. Porter now. 2 cars between you and the guy chasing you. Oh, we got one around. And, oh, that's going to take a little bit of cleanup there. Is Ryan Partridge touchable tonight in this second feature? Let's see. Partridge stepping out on the entire field. It's anybody's ball game behind him. Nevin Awetsuru on the bottom in that late model there. That's Spec late. But Andrew Porter in the 43, great restart. Porter up to second, but Huddleston's coming on the outside. Huddleston got hung up before that caution, but now looking smooth as he gets around. Awetsuru takes over third spot. Still Porter and Huddleston trying to figure out, why is Ryan Partridge so gosh darn fast? Good luck trying to figure that out in the next 5 laps. We'll tell you why later. Huddleston looking to the inside of Porter now, coming out of turn number 2. If there were handles, they would be door handle to door handle coming on the back straightaway. Huddleston trying to move the 50 machine underneath Porter as comfortably and as cleanly as possible. Andrew Porter says, nah, youngster. But unfortunately for him, looks like Jacob McNeil went around. Guy who likes that, Nico Manganiello. A 4-lap shootout, ladies and gentlemen. Coming to you first, turn 4. Here they come. Punch it, chicken. Let's crown some champions. Partridge on the high side of the 19. Steps out yet again on the field. And look who's coming with him, Huddleston. Tanner now going to try to work Nico Manganiello. He's also got Andrew Porter right behind him. Huddleston getting underneath Manganiello's truck. Oh, McNeil way loose on the back straightaway. That truck about to step out on him. But meanwhile, Tanner Huddleston moving underneath Nico Manganiello. Manganiello comes back. But Andrew Porter right there in the 43. Do not count him out either. White flag is out. If you got it, now's the time to show it. Huddleston, nice run out of 2, gets in front of Manganiello. But nobody, imagine that, had anything for Ryan Partridge in this second 30-lapper. Huddleston gets the second. Manganiello going to win for the trucks. My, those 4 laps went quick, did they not?
Well, Tanner's out there practicing his very first donut. That was his very first donut. He'll get there. All right, here we are with the winner, Ryan Partridge. He's practicing. All right, here's your winner. Flying Ryan Partridge picks up the win in the Spec Late Model Division.
Yeah, I'm just an old washed-up racer trying to claim a couple of wins because Trevor got so out ahead of me.
One of the winningest drivers in Irwindale history here, dude.
No, I got to thank Robert Arevalo. He raced the first race, and his hip was hurting. He said, jump in, kid, and see what you got. This whole thing, it's still not that bad, but the real spotlight is these champions here, right? Trevor's Tanner, it's his first season. I think that's a Huddleston first, right? No, and nobody won a championship, maybe not even a race in their first season at the Huddleston.
That's absolute first.
So absolutely cool. Blessed to be here. Congratulations, Dad. Nice job.
Oh, I'm out of breath. Wow. Right to the very brutal end there, we got through some tough stuff in the first race, but we got through it, and great job to Jacob all year. He ran a great year, great driver, fast truck. Oh, I got to thank all the fans for coming out, first of all. Thank you so much. Tim, thank you. The whole 44 crew, girlfriend, dad, mom, Gabby, Brantley, Mario, Ryan Partridge, Danny, Carrie, everybody that just came out, Mohammed. And this, 1 second, guys. I want to donate this championship to my neighbor, Gary Marshall. He passed away from cancer. He used to help us work on the truck. So, this is for you.
All right. Thank you, Tower. Oh, the 2022 champion, Tanner Huddleston. Holy cow. Ladies and gentlemen, that's his brother, the winningest driver in history at Irwindale. That's Ryan, the second winningest driver in history. Those two guys mentored this kid, along with his crew chief, the third winningest driver in the history of Irwindale Speedway, Travis Thurkettle. Right up there on the tower, like a proud big daddy up there, man. Thank you, brother. I love you for what you did for my boy. He coached him all the way, every step of the way, Travis up there. Tanner, you came to me. How about that, buddy? You came to me, God, I don't know, it was probably January of this year, after you're 18 years old, and you sat on the sidelines watching me and your brother race your whole life. Never wanted to race. And you came to me in January and you said, Dad, I'd like to give it a try. I don't think any of us thought we'd be sitting here right now. You boxed way above your weight, kid. You brought it home. You got the win. You are the 2022 combined overall champion of the specs and the trucks, Tanner Huddleston.
Oh, man. That was amazing. If you'd asked me a year ago, I definitely would not believe that I'd be standing right here. And I cannot thank everyone. There's so many people. I'm going to try and list them all. But Andy, Grant, Brian, Trevor, literally my whole family, my mom, my dad, my sister. She couldn't be here. All my grandparents and cousins and everyone who's up in the suites. Thank you guys for everything you do for me. Travis, my crew chief, you've done so much for me. You have no idea. Thank you for everything. And Race Car Factory, and thank you all the fans for coming out. Jeff Schrader, thank you. Oh, we also, Jason, he's a special guest visiting from our new farm we just got. Shout out to him.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, last night, do you see that black mark right over there next to Irwindale Speedway? Last night, this kid was giving it everything he got. This smashed into that turn and dang near was destroyed. Jan's towed it into that garage over there. We put 60 man-hours combined with over 400 years of racing experience to fix that car by midnight. For him to come out, sit on the pole, and become your champion doesn't get any better than that. Come on, make some noise!